Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining me today. If you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate all your comments that you leave after each video. I truly enjoy them, reading those comments. And if you're new to my channel and you found me on the suggested side, please consider becoming a subscriber of mine. Today is Friday, and I thought I would try something a little bit light-hearted. I didn't have a wig to review right now. I wanted to save the one I have from the wig company from my open box that I had done. I done one the other day. I put it up here if you want. But I thought it's just so crazy out there right now. I think we need something to lift our spirits and maybe laugh at. So I know it's not a laughing matter, but just something to watch and not think about what's going on in the world today. I went to our local ShopRite, and 7:30 this morning. I do not have work today because of the virus, lack of customers, so we're closed today. So I thought, let me go over there. We needed lunch meat. And by 7:30, I was over there, and I was like, there was no parking. And then I had to walk all the way up to the store, and there was caution tape. Of course, the glove dispenser was out. The wipes were out. And there was a police officer, one of our police officers in our county or township, dressed to the nines with the, bulletproof vest and everything, standing there. And it was very eerie. And then there was a woman that worked at ShopRite standing next to him. And I said, is everything okay? And she's like, oh, yeah, he's just here for your protection. I'm like, okay. So walking around in ShopRite, it was very solemn. There was a lot of people there. Nobody was talking. Everybody was staying away from each other. It was just, I've never experienced this in my life. I'll be 57. I've never gone through this before, like most of us out there. And, talking to my mom, she's like, oh, well, she lived through the Depression and other things. And it's like, this is the first time for us. We're not used to this. And hopefully this is not the new normal. Hopefully it'll go away in a few weeks. And if we all do our part and stay away from one another and not go out and, I gave up going to the beach this weekend. I was going to go down there with all the kids and, have spring break. I don't know what they're thinking, I really don't. But anyway, they're kids. They're not thinking. That's the problem. But, okay, so I digress. In today's video, I had talked about this before. I bought this at the Dollar Tree a few weeks ago. And it's The Brow Lives On by Almay. Now, I've read the directions 3 times. Of course, I had to use a magnifying glass to see the directions. What it says to do is, is to paint it on just the part that you want the eyebrows to be. Wait 30 minutes and then peel off. So what I'm going to do is, right now I have, I do use Almay, or Elf, it's Elf. I do use this toffee thing every morning to give my brows this color because I do have eyebrow hair. Believe it or not, it's just so gosh darn blonde, you can't see it. So that's what I do every day. I don't pluck my eyebrows too much. I don't do much to anything. They're just there. They just do whatever they want, actually. And okay, so I took off all the makeup. Today I'm wearing the Wig Company's Sittin Pretty. And I put this one on just to, maybe you would have a better understanding of the eyebrows with the longer ones not having so much bang in the front. And I thought, let me just see if I can get away with this. Now, you'll see I have some dark spots on my face. About a week, 2 weeks ago, I started using this Jergens Natural Glow to give my face, I'm so pasty white. And there's nothing wrong with being pasty white. It's just I look pasty white and I wanted to do something about it. So about 2 weeks ago, I started using this like every other night. And I bought the one fair to medium. Okay, fair to medium. I thought I was doing a good thing here. Well, needless to say, I was careless about washing my hands afterwards. I did have one of those applicators. I didn't like how it went on. I couldn't get into all the nooks and crannies. So I started using my hands. Big no-no. So then it started to look like I had tan in between my fingers, because that's the spot I must not have washed off immediately. Now, since I've been using this stuff, I have used less makeup. I have noticed that. And my skin, I don't know if how it's turning up in the camera, my skin does have a healthier glow about it. But all my age spots are now getting, I don't know if you can see it, they're getting darker. And all my freckles that I have are getting darker. So I don't think I'm going to be doing it every other day. I may be like every other 3 or 4 days. I'm going to slow down. Anybody out there, let me know. Have you ever tried this? Now, I know my friend Daily Dazzle and Dawn, I know she just did something, I guess it was last weekend, and it was so ironic. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's what I'm doing. But she's actually using a tanning solution, like instant tan, like she would rub it on every day. Whereas this is a gradual, it's a firming daily moisturizer too. So, hey, can't go wrong with that, right? But anyway, yeah, I did it last year. I didn't use Jergens. I used like a dollar store one, and I didn't like it. So I thought, well, when I seen this in Walmart a couple weeks ago, I thought, oh, let me get, and it was on sale. It was like $6. I mean, it wasn't expensive, and it's a nice size, you know, nice size thing. And I only used like that much of it, maybe. I mean, the thing was full. So anyway, all right. Yeah, don't get it on your hands, and if you do, wash it off right away. All right, so let me get back to this now. All right, so here it is. So I'm going to put it on my brows. I'm going to look in this mirror here. And then I'm going to have to edit this out because you have to wait 30 minutes. Then come back and take it off. So let's see how this works. Maybe somebody out there has done this. You can let me know how you like it. All right, so there it is out of the applicator. Okay, here we go, guys. Now I'm going to look in this mirror. So it says to paint on, oh boy. Oh boy. Paint on where your hair is. See, I figure I'm not going out anywhere today, right? I'm doing what they're saying. I'm staying home, cleaning. Yay. Cleaning all kinds of things that you know, just get away from you. All right, so how can I do this? And I'm figuring, well, if this doesn't work, I'm not going anywhere. Nobody's going to know. Except my husband when he comes home and says, what the heck did you do? Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not talking. I'm trying to pay attention. I don't want to get this. All right, now it says to really get it in between your hairs. Okay. Ooh, that's scary. Okay. It's dried out. Oh, see, it dries out really quick. Okay. So, oops. Now, see, it's saying to wipe off wherever you don't want it. So, right there. Let me put on a handle. Okay. All right. Well, is everybody laughing yet? Again, Almay, the brow lives on. The dollar store. And, I mean, how could you go wrong? I mean, this is what it's saying to do. Then this, then this, then this. Okay, so I have to wait 30 minutes. And it's 1:39. So I'm going to come back at 10 after 2. And I'm going to wipe it off. All right, so I'm going to edit all this out. And with that, I'm going to say bye, and I'll be back. Hi, I'm back. Okay, it's been almost a half hour for my brows, but I wanted to do something before I tackle the brows. I'm wearing this wig. I realized that my bio hair that's coming out on the sides here is longer than where I wanted it to be. So I just wanted to show you, I already done this side, what I do to just basically cut it on an angle, take off a little bit of my bio hair, And so in case you were looking at it and you saw that that's what it was. My bio hair just wasn't, it was just too long. All right, so now in reading the directions, I reread the directions as far as removal. I know, kind of late now, but so it said that you can either peel from the bridge of the nose out to avoid eyebrow hair removal, or you can use a spoolie and gently move it away. So I'm going to try the spoolie to see how it goes. Ready? All right, now I am actually pressing down a little bit harder than I thought I'd have to. So let me see if I can get it. Okay. So what I'm doing is wrapping it around the spoolie and pulling it. Okay. One down. Now, I guess it worked. I don't know. I put it on darker. And maybe it doesn't say how long. If it does say how long it lasts, I gotta find it. Because it doesn't say ultra long lasting brow color in peel off formula. So I don't know about this being, you know, maybe I should have put more on, but there it is there. Now I'll do the other side. So what I'm doing is I'm starting it and then I wrap the spoolie. See how it's coming off? I'm just twisting it. So, all right. Now there's the spoolie covered in all the stuff. All right, so let me get the other spoolie, my clean spoolie there. I have two eyebrow things. And let me just see what that looks like. Okay, well, what do you say? Hit or miss? So there it is, just with the Almay brow lids on is what you see here. Now, maybe I didn't put enough on. It looked like I put enough on. So I'm just going to go back in with my regular e.l.f. pencil. And just do this. Give itself some more color. Now, I'll tell you right now, it feels like there's a coating on my eyebrows. This is not going on as slick as it usually does. So I guess there is something is adhering to the hair. Okay. Well, now we know. If you stuck around to the end to see how it worked out, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. So yeah, so there's my Almay brows with a little bit of e.l.f. on top. Like I said, I don't know how long it's going to stay on. Maybe the next time I do it, I would definitely maybe put more on, like a thicker coat. I mean, that seemed pretty thick to me. You know, but I wouldn't say it's bad. I just wouldn't say I'm more comfortable using my pencil. I didn't see it a great success. And again, sorry for my dark spots from my suntan lotion, or whatever it's called, Natural Glow, Jergens Natural Glow. So I have to be more, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't say about, reduces the appearance of cellulite in as little as 7 days. So what about my age spots on my face? Could it reduce that too? Anyway, all right. Well, thank you for sticking around to the end to see how this goes out. Let me know, what do you think? Maybe you guys have tried this. Maybe I have to leave it on thicker. You know, like I said, it was just something to try today. I didn't want to review my other wig yet. It's, you know, you do some housework today and especially, and then I try stop and I say a prayer, and especially for the New Jersey family that lost so many of their loved ones, and there's still a lot of them that were sick. There are my thoughts and prayers today. And all the people in the medical profession that have to put themselves in harm's way, and there's not enough supplies to go around. They're getting the supplies to them, but it only takes one little instant where you just weren't prepared enough, and you inhale it or you touch your face or whatever, and then you contract this pandemic, this virus. And but anyway, all right, well, God bless everybody. I pray that everybody stays safe out there. This was just a little bit of a humor to put up there to laugh and see what happens to my eyebrows, and I hope you appreciated it.